cannot be honest to others if you're not first honest to yourself. And if you find yourself making excuses for a certain behavior, then it's time for you to stop and accept yourself and your flaws too. Hello everyone, this is Inspired Tuesday number 51 because our team at Icon Dental Center believes that starting the day motivated and inspired sets up the rest of the day for success. We bring quotes to our morning huddles and it has been so positive to our team that we decided to share it with you and hope to motivate and inspire you as well. Today the topic is be truthful. To be truthful is a key component for healthy relationships. And it's not only because it helps us avoid losing trust, but it's because it helps us live in a reality instead of a fantasy world. And we use that reality to share with another person. I have in here 3 tips to help our team and you to be truthful. I'll talk about 2 tips, bring 1 quote, then 1 more tip. Enjoy. Tip number 1 is be truthful to yourself. You cannot be honest to others if you're not first honest to yourself. And if you find yourself making excuses for a certain behavior, then it's time for you to stop and accept yourself and your flaws too. And to be truthful, you also have to be able to understand and feel the environment and that surrounds you. Because we are usually influenced by the shoulds of our community, our society, our culture. For example, if this culture says that girls are supposed to get married at this age, and every girl get married from this age to this age, and all of a sudden this one is not, oh, there's something wrong with her. Oh, it's only good to be either a lawyer, an engineer, or a doctor. Otherwise, they're not that smart. This doesn't serve you. Because if you're living the truth, if you're not living your own truth, and instead you're living the truth of what is imposed to you, you're not gonna have a high level of energy because life is not gonna feel right. And I know about my job, and I'm sure for all of you that are watching right now, our job requires a lot of energy. And if you're living this life that is not your truth, you're not gonna have enough energy to perform at a high level. You're never gonna get there because you're not living your truth. So instead, go ahead and take care of your body, of your mind, and your soul. Take care of yourself and live your own truth, because this is how you're gonna find energy to be fulfilled and have great relationships. That's really a great tip. Tip number 2 is don't strive to be someone else. One of the reasons that will let someone not be honest is when they're trying to pretend to be someone else. And if you literally have to pretend to be someone else to impress someone, you're on the wrong track. Because the only person that should like you, genuinely like you, is you. And you're not gonna like yourself if you're trying to be someone else all the time. And like at work, we are in the business of service. And it's in the business of connection. We're connecting with people all the time. So we're connecting with our patients, with our team, with the lab technicians, with the bank, with equipment reps. A lot of people connecting all the time. And in order to build a meaningful relationship, you gotta have this person that is standing in front of you. They have to know the real you. Like, nobody wants to connect with a fake doctor or a fake front desk that, oh, I pretend to be that I care so much. I pretend to be that awesome. Be truthful and be your real you, not try to be someone else. And what we see a lot at work is no one is perfect. Only God is perfect. What we do is that we strive for excellence, not for perfection. We are all the time stay away from mediocrity and go and always be the best version of yourself and strive for excellence in everything you do. And that's the best tip we recommend at work. And one more thing is, there's nothing wrong with admiring a role model. For example, when I see one of my role models, oh my God, that person went through all this, and look at this confidence, nothing broke this person, and look at the work ethics, look at the standards. That's really things that I admire and I try to bring to my life. But in no time I'm trying to be or pretend to be that person, because it doesn't work like this. You can use those traits, those positive traits in your life, but you're not trying to become that person, because it's not gonna happen. So remember, like, learn to love yourself, the good and bad, and not be someone else. And that's really a great way to connect with people and to achieve great things in your life. A quote from Ray Dalio: "There is nothing to fear from truth. Being truthful is essential to being an independent thinker and obtaining greater understanding of what is right." Tip number 3 is be open to feedback. Just like you want to be truthful to the person you connect with, you should be open to honesty directed to you. Like, it's totally okay to listen to other people's point of view, because it's not like it's my way or the highway and I'm always right and I know what I'm saying, I know what I'm doing. You know, be open to feedback and listen to other people's opinion is really important, because that's where growth is. And don't be defensive, reactive, or punishing towards feedback. That's not how we do this at work, because for us in our culture at work, feedback doesn't just happen. We make it happen. It's almost a requirement. We want to know how we're doing, and it starts with leadership. I'm the first one to ask, and I'm totally vulnerable and okay to listen to anybody's feedback on me, on anything that I do. I'm totally okay with that. And it's actually, I consider that because this is really help my own development and my own growth, and everybody see this at the same way. It's awesome. For the team, it's great, because feedback is really what gives you growth in your personal and professional life. We are totally pro for feedbacks. I hope you guys liked the topic and the quote today, and let me know, what are your tips for being truthful, and what are the tips in here, one of these 3 tips that resonates with you the most? And is there any time in your life that you try to be someone else, and how did that go? Did it go bad, or was it hard? Just leave me comments below. I'd love to connect with you, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.